Hey YouTube, it's your girl Green Love back with another video. Welcome back. Welcome back. How are you doing, my busy bees? Staying busy, I hope. Keeping it sexy? Always, darling. And I wanted to try my first Juvia's Place. Ooh, the Nubian palette that I got in my Juvia's Place mystery box. And these are the shadows. So pretty. And I'm already set and ready to go. I just don't have brows on, but you know, we'll get to those. And I'm just going to start with a nice thick fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into this rich matte brown in the back here, and I'm going to place that right there in my V. How is the world treating you? Good, I hope, because it better be. You know, we've had enough BS for everyone to not be kind or try. You know? So I just wanted to place that there. Just giving it some depth. Hear me out. And then I'm going to go into this rich brown, reddish brown over here in the corner and blend it out all the way across to do my little crease-like. And it being brown, and I thought it was going to be a little bit more redder than that. I'm not really too mad at it. You know, I'm starting to embrace my inner brown child, you know? It's not too bad to be neutral. At least now for the holidays, it's a little warmer. This reminds me of like cinnamon and hot chocolate. You know, they go together like peaches and cream right on the eye. And with a fluffy brush. So I'm trying to do it quite light, but rich enough to where I have my depth and my shape. And I'm seeing that. This palette is really pretty. It's really nice. I am so happy I was able to see it on Instagram and get it. If you guys don't know, they still have a few as of the time of me filming this and putting it up. There are some still available, and I think they will be until Black Friday is what the lady said. And I'm going to go into a lighter brown. They're just not all the same of what they're saying on the website, where you're supposed to get 10 single shadows. Not everybody's getting 10 single shadows. I've seen several different variations and different bags, about 3 different bags and 4 different variations of products that you could get in that bag for $15, but it's a steal. It's a steal. If you can get a hold of it, it's a steal. I recommend big time. Okay, and I'm going to take a fluffy brush here, and I'm going to go into the first shimmer shade that I see and place that in my crease, because for some reason it is just calling my name, and it's like a burgundy brown. So it's like right after we put all those colors down, I've seen this style done on the Juvia's Place website. When you go on there, they have a few people do tutorials where they will layer the matte down first, and then they'll come over it, right over it, with a shimmer or some kind of shimmery look. And I was like, okay, I could see that working, keeping it rich, keeping the color bright. Why not? Since each one of these have their own matte to match, it seems like a perfect combination, right? And it also has its own shimmer to match. Well, at least in this palette. There are, for each matte that I touch, there's a shimmer to match. And I'll swatch the palette for you. Not the whole palette, but just the colors we're using. Just to save my little wrist. So I'm putting that in my socket area to give it that depth that I really want to strive for. And it just looks really pretty and smoky and warm. And I'm going to close my eyes and drag that dark brown shimmer down to the bottom. This is easier than it looks, putting it on with my eyes closed, honestly. Because putting it on with my eyes open, I am all in poking myself in the eye. But that is a nice wash of color, and it's rich. I didn't want the bottom to be too rich. Too smoky on the bottom, you know? Just enough. And I'm going to go into a little brighter red just to blend them both out. I mean, I thought it was a pretty palette, but I didn't think I would really like it this much, and I've touched it a few times. And it's just like that little wash of color. And then we'll go into this dual chrome looking one. Ooh. Now that's what we like, when it doesn't have to deal with any extra primers or any extra, just any extras, period. And we can draw right on the lid and give that nice little lick. That is pretty. I'm going to give you a good look at that, because that is a really pretty shade. It is very dual chrome to me. Like I've told you in the last few videos, I am intrigued by dual chromes and want to know more about them and put them all over my body. Not too bad, right? I'm going to flip my brush and go into the lighter color that they have here, the lightest shimmery dual chrome. And put that in the center here. Yeah, that is definitely a dual chrome, because it is totally changing with a shift. And this one here, ooh, this one here actually, put that more in this 1/3 here. A little bit of fallout, but we're just gonna blow it away. Oh yeah, that's pretty. And without a base on it, except for our, you know, normal concealer, or as my pop look says, concealer. I like that. Now let's go back with a smaller brush and get some more of that dark smoky shade and place her right in the cup of where we drew our crease and over. Ooh, perfect. Perfect. You see how it did that dramatic? That's what I was going for. Didn't think I was going to be able to actually accomplish it, but I did. So that's good. Not as good as this side. They're sisters, but they're not twins. You know, but it's okay. So let's swatch this bad boy. Let's swatch the colors that we use. So we use the whole entire bottom row, which are these colors. Let's start up here. And then I used, ooh, that's real buttery, these last three. Sex on a plate, I swear. And you know what? Just to give myself that super dramatic look, I'm going to really darken my eyebrows with the palette. And just using that same brush. I was thinking of changing my hair color. And I couldn't decide if I wanted to go back to my normal or should I go back to the burgundy or go back to blonde. I just can't decide. But I think for this holiday, I may go back to brown. Rich dark brown. Because that just, these colors are just calling for that, right? You need a little lighter brown to lighten that up. Because it's getting a little bit intense on this side. Look at that. So they're sisters. They don't have to be twins, right? And I'm going to use that rich dark brown again as my liner on the bottom. I think that is really a good color. It is so playful. It can be used so many ways, including as a liner. Like, it is just right up against the lash line. Yes. Yes, ma'am. That is exactly what we're going for. Just a sexy little smoky eye and not, you know, too much. I don't know. Why not do too much? I mean, who am I to judge, right? Sorry, I'm shaking you around. Got my fluffy brush here. I want to try this other, the dual chrome, the last one I used, as my highlight. No, but they got this rosy one over here that may work too. I don't know. I want to get the most out of this palette, since I'm not real big on my browns. But this palette is very intriguing to me. It's very warm. It's very different as far as using it as a highlight. Because, you know, we got all those Jeffree Star off the wall colors, and you got Hank and Henry's dark colors. Yeah. Now putting that lighter dual chrome, it's like a topper right on top. Really works. Really hits it right there. Oh yeah. Oh yes, I see that working out just fine. I like that glass look, slap me with the mirror type highlight. Y'all know that. You know, I have to say it. She ain't no Oprah, but this one, she comes close. She comes very close. Maybe if I even wet it, it'll probably be even more. Alright, and I got a red one here that I'm going to tap on my cheeks. And I'm just going to tap it upwards on my cheeks, my apples of my eye. Oh yeah. Give it that little summer, not summer, but winter warmth. That came out really pretty. And then we can jazz her up a little bit more by putting on our mascara. And really putting it on thick. Just to give us that extra So I'm going to roll it as slow as I can and coat every root of the lash on the top and the bottom. Always start with your top. That way you don't mess up going back over it, honestly. Because it's a lot of work to try to thicken up your mascara. Those who do it already know, right? Because you can see the difference of that bad boy once you start getting her nice and thick. See the difference of that? Getting it on the inside first really helps to add that extra thickness. And as of right now, this is my run 2. This is the Ulta Bright Eye mascara. It gives me that falsy feel without falsies. Kind of does the same thing that Chic Cosmetics used to do to me when I first got it. So I like to just roll it as much as I can on every lash. Sorry, it's kind of quiet because my baby's sleeping. And I don't want him to wake up. He's got school tomorrow. I just wanted to bump out a few more videos, a few more looks before the weekend. Yes, ma'am. That is so pretty. Look at that. Now I've got super lashes. You see that? You can see them pitiful lashes right there. Oh, yes. So I want to make the lip even just as dramatic, but not so much with the dual chrome. So I want it to be nude with the dual chrome. So I'm going to nude it out. Ooh, yeah. The girl's going back to the 60s. And then using this lip gloss stick, which has like a dual chrome glitter in it. The tip broke off. Oh yeah. I like that twiggy moment. I can even, warm it up just a little bit. So I'm not completely washed out. But I want to keep it really nude. Just doing this little part right here to make your lips look extremely fuller and give you that lifted, plump look. Another little secret that I kind of picked up from Chic Cosmetics. What do you think? Did it work? I feel like a Nubian queen. I can conquer the day. And thank you once again. I really appreciate it. for stopping by and hanging out with me and creating this beautiful look. Ooh, just, I'm feeling myself. Gotta be careful with that, you know, because not everybody feels you. When you feel yourself, they kind of get mad, and I don't want to get anyone angry with me. No, 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 no. I want to do this for you. I want you to feel the same way I feel. Creating this look and doing this look with me. You know, we work off of a blind eye, so it's whatever I feel. Those colors speak to me. I haven't picked a look that, you know, pre-done. So yeah, I wanted to do something that just was going to speak to me and be royalty to go along with this beautiful palette. And I think I found that. And other than that, thank you. And I will see you all in the next one. Be good to each other. Bye.